If you've been following the latest whispers in the boxing world, then brace yourself because there's an unexpected storm brewing between Mike Tyson and Jake Paul. The rumors are flying, and they're more intense than anyone could have predicted. Allegedly, Tyson has issued a chilling warning directly to Jake, telling him to prepare your grave. It's a message that sent shockwaves through the sport, and boxing fans everywhere are buzzing about the possibility of what could be one of the most talked about matchups in history. The whole thing is said to have started in private conversations with Tyson's inner circle. The idea is simple: a final showdown, a spectacle where Tyson and Jake Paul would face off in the ring. The kind of event that could captivate the entire world. But if you're wondering why Tyson would entertain such a fight with Jake, the backstory might surprise you. Initially, Tyson is said to have laughed off the idea, dismissing it as unnecessary. After all, he's one of the greatest to ever step into the ring. Why would he need to fight a YouTuber? But the story goes that Tyson's friends and associates began pushing him, suggesting that maybe he should teach Jake a lesson and show him what a real boxer can do. It seems that Tyson's pride, combined with the pressure from those closest to him, started to change his mind. Word has it that Tyson has even been training in secret, not officially, but enough to get back in fighting shape. People close to him have noticed a renewed focus, and some believe he might actually be preparing for something big. On the other side, Jake Paul is playing up the drama in typical fashion. Allegedly, he's been telling everyone who will listen that he could easily take on Mike Tyson, even claiming that Tyson is well past his prime and that he's ready to retire him. Confidence is through the roof. He seems convinced that a win over Tyson would solidify his place in boxing history and prove that he's more than just a social media star looking for attention. For Jake, this fight isn't just another match, it's the opportunity to make a statement that would define his entire boxing career. But of course, Tyson's potential involvement has sparked plenty of reaction from the boxing world. Veteran fighters have weighed in, and many of them are less than impressed. Behind closed doors, they're calling it a publicity stunt and an insult to the sport. Some even argue that it trivializes boxing itself. Despite this, Tyson's circle is split. Some close friends believe he should ignore Jake and focus on protecting his legacy. Others, however, are for all, and according to one source, Tyson himself is torn. While he doesn't want to give Jake the attention he's seeking, Tyson is reportedly itching to remind the world what he's still capable of. In fact, one unnamed years recently commented Jake, he'd knock him out in the This insider emphasized raw power and that being into remains best in the sport, ready, including the former. Jake's camp believes that beating Tyson would cement Jake's place in boxing history once and for all. Some might call that delusional, considering Tyson's reputation, but Jake's unwavering confidence in himself is hard to ignore. He's convinced that this fight could be his chance to prove that he belongs in the ring with the elite. The situation is clearly reaching a boiling point. Tyson is reportedly dropping hints to those closest to him, saying things like, maybe it's time to show these kids what a real fight looks like. If that's true, then this isn't just talk. Tyson might actually be considering the fight. Fans are on the edge of their seats, wondering if the two will actually meet in the ring, or if this will all fizzle out as yet another publicity stunt. Whatever happens, the buzz is real, and the potential for a fight between Mike Tyson and Jake Paul could be one of the most unexpected and talked about events in recent boxing history. Will Tyson silence the brash YouTuber? Or will Jake pull off the impossible and take down a living
stuff in the basement, you need to get it out?
I have a weird personality. Whatever I'm afraid to do, I do it. I was afraid for the Roy fight. I was scared to fight again. I was 100 pounds overweight. I was 54, 53. But as the fight gets closer, the less nervous I become because it's reality. And in reality, I'm invincible.
Will you please promise me you're going to kick this guy's ass and shut him up, please?
I will do just that for you.
New footage of Mike Tyson training has just been released.
Day 4, it was okay. We got to defeat God of War. Get ready, baby. Fire in the house.
Let's see how Jake Paul has been training recently.
St. Mark's, day one of training.
Clearly, Mike Tyson is taking the fight much more seriously than Jake Paul. Honestly, I think Jake Paul is underestimating him. Is Mike Tyson in good shape to win? How do you think the fight's going to end?
Do you really think that you're going to beat Mike Tyson?
Yeah.
Ooh. Well,
I'm nervous. I don't know. It's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough.